the thing that they do before the fair parade. So they're going to go to the parade today. I guess I could get out and see what the crop looks like now. So this is oats and nitrogen is perfect. Also says the pH is perfect. I'm not sure how reliable that claim is. And here's our other germinated field. So we'll get this one done. Boom, unfold, and then back it into the corner. That, select forwards, turn it on, and off we go. And this is needing 140 kilograms of nitrogen per hectare, so a little bit higher requirement than the oats, but not significantly high. We should easily get through this field. This field's even smaller than the last one. I figured I needed more straw than I do sugar beets, although small sugar beet field is still going to be significant amounts of yield. I'm going to need a cart to move them around in though. Might just get, well, I could put the sideboards on the little Stroutman that we have. That would work. Because that's just, I'm using that as a shopping cart, not, we've got the big round bale lifter collector thing. Which is good for picking up bales. So I don't really use it as a bale trailer, but I do use it as a shopping cart. So it's kind of something that I should make use of. Oh, I can make use of for other things, like moving sugar beets around. Not a lot of them, and there will be, even on a field this size, we're probably looking at about 60,000. No, we're probably looking at about 120,000 litres, which would probably be about $30,000. And we're not going to need nearly that much for the horses. Haven't checked the animal feed state yet. I think for the most part, I did let the, actually, I might need to do that very, very shortly. It just occurred to me, I was running down the hay, and I'm not sure I bothered mixing any more total mix ration. I'm going to take this all the way over here, and there was nothing in the corner to do. Okay. So now we just have this little bit here, and we are done with the fertilization for now. I will have to drop the tanks off this tractor if I'm going to do some feed for the cows. I'm going to need the front loader. Anyway, we'll get this bit done. I want to check the fields on the other side of the the road. As you can see, everything got limed, so we're all good with that. I think I had to lease the spreader again for these 3 fields. All our fields have been ploughed, or at least subsoiled, so removed the requirement to plough them. And ding, done. Let's fold that up. Okay, let's get back on the road. Looks like a little bit of a ditch there. Fortunately, there's a crossing just before that bridge ahead. And I want to check the grass as well, which is why I'm going to nip through here. And ready to grass, ready to harvest. So that is fully grown and it is time to mow it. Something else we could do. I don't have time to do other things. Now I did. It's kind of funny because obviously I'm off until Tuesday. I got Monday and Tuesday off this coming week. And I usually stream on a holiday, and it occurred to me that it's a holiday in the UK this coming Monday. Unfortunately, I have a doctor's appointment, and it's not a holiday in America. So I'm not able to do that. Otherwise, I would actually have streamed tomorrow as it's a holiday somewhere deal. Oh, we do have some seed out there in the middle of the yard. I'm not going to take the fertilizer out of these tanks. The reason is because we are going to need them beginning of next month when we've finished planting our fields. I want the front tank selected. We'll drop that off. So, all that back there. Drop that off. Okay. So, I was talking about the animals. We will check on the animals. Oh, you are going through the grain. Dang, that's a lot of chickens, guys. Okay, we have lots of chickens now. Cows. Cows have no total mixed ration. They have 2,000 litres. So we've freed up 12,000 litres of hay or food capacity. So we can make use of the hay. That's a lot of sheepy people. And that's going to need some oats. I'm wondering if we're going to have any problem with oats. Now that we've got some growing, they could be harvestable before the horses eat all of the oats that they currently have. Now, I'm probably not going to make a habit of growing oats every year. But how are we doing for diesel? Nearly stuck a hole in the seed tank. Now, I'm pretty sure I do have total mixed ration in that bin already. So, that looks like we've got a ton of food there. Okay. Let's lift the spiky thing off the ground. And, okay. Oh, that's the wrong side. Tip side left. Tip side right. Okay. That's the right side. Pretty sure that used to be on the right side. Okay, so this is going to take a couple of carloads. I wonder if I should set the tractor doing seeding stuff. I suppose we could. Okay, that's currently oh. Okay, not to worry. Let's cotton, green beans, canola. Oh, we can plant canola with that. So it used to be you could do beans in both a planter and a seeder. I think now you can do canola. So sorghum, sunflowers, soybeans. I'm going to plant the soybeans first. We are going to plant the soybeans in this big field here. So I'm going to drive this to here. Eeny, meeny, miny button. That one, no. Oh, that was the front weight. Really? I knocked it over. That's not the bestest of things. Seriously? There we go. And roll it over. There. I didn't really lift it. I just rolled it over. Actually, you know what? Drop that there. Now I'm out of its detection range. I should be able to pick it back up again. That worked. Drive forwards. Oh dears. And pick that up. Now, we unfold it, which actually folds it up. Because of course it does. And we pull out to here, and we say, worker go. And nice thing is, that looks like the worker's doing a thing without having to. Sometimes they complain that there's no fertilizer in the tanks, which, hey, guess what? There's no fertilizer in the tanks. but that's fine. Okay, let's zoom in a bit. Really can't see what I'm doing at that sort of range. Let's see if I can spike that. Yes. And down. Right about there. There's stuff on sale. So that is a 6-meter cedar. You would need the kern seed thing on the front. Yeah, that does seed canola. And there's a little thing like that. 890 litres. Yeah, it's a little bit small. It did suddenly occur to me, actually. How much is that? $14,000. It did occur to me that a small tipper might be useful for feeding the chickens. But really, yeah, I don't know. Hi dear. There's a lot of deer in the yard today. Oh, let's lift that up a little bit more. Okay, that is the hay, straw, hay, hay. Yes, indeed, hay. So 2 of those, 2 of these, and 1 straw. Gives me a sufficient enough mix. We're just about able to pick that up with this tractor, which, as I've said before, has a good hefty frame to it. So if I went with something a little smaller and a little more nimble, that would probably not work out quite as well for doing this job unless I put a weight on the back. There's a lot of manure there. I'm going to figure out something to do with that too. I think we can sell it at the PGA, which is just up the road. So I might avail myself of that. I don't think I've got a cart to put it in though. That's okay. Carts are fairly simple carts are fairly cheap. I wasn't planning on throwing manure all over my field. I was probably going to go the slurry route, since we're making more of that than we are of manure. What's that in there? Let's plug into the front of this. We should have a good mix of ration, and of course the other unfortunate thing about a tractor this big is it's not as agile as a small one. Why doesn't it show? Right, mixing is fine. Is there a button that says show me mixing ratio all the time. Or it might be if I turn on the mixing wagon. That. That. Yes. Still doesn't show me. Okay. Well, whatever. And we go in here and tip the food. And here come the cows. No? No. Okay, so that's a good start. I'm planting beans, so that's a good start. We can cut grass, which I'm going to make hay with. So I need the big green tractor for that anyway. Put this over here.